Day 96. Got some pork, crock pot pork, some bacon, and some eggs. Round 2. The push-ups feel really good. When squatting onto a bench like this or a chair, really push back, sit way back into it so it doesn't hurt your knees.
Want me to get your push-ups?
Sure, you just put it on the ground or you can just hit stop.
I'll just move it.
Bang out some push-ups, slingshot push-up. Whew. Doing about 100 reps before we get out of here. I'm doing about 25 reps on the push-ups. Doing about 25 reps on the squat. 4 or 5 rounds of it before we go on a walk. Get the heart rate elevated a little bit before we get going. Whew. Goes the wifey. She's got her slingshot on. Make different kinds of slingshots. There's a slingshot push-up. That's a regular slingshot she's wearing there. Normally Indy's pretty good at push-ups, but this gives her a little bump. Allows her to do more reps, more sets, more overall work. Crotch cam. Bam. Bam. You put that back over there. Whew. Starting to feel it, huh? Not too hard. Yeah, I can be in frame with you. I know I can't really see the ground that good. Just can you put it on the ground? Can you put it, like, can you put it on the actual ground? That would be a different angle. Thanks. Oh, my knees are killing me. Doesn't work too good. Let's go. Just point it up. There you go, right there. You started on the squat, right?
I remember, yeah.
I'm gonna finish with the squat. We'll be done. We can go on our walk. Beep. Great workout. Okay. Get to check off our box. 100 push-ups, 100 squats. Time to go walk it. Got my wife's phone in my pocket, playing some music. Walking, running. Got that with squats and push-ups. Feeling good. Trying to crank through this workout. Got in a great workout with the wifey. Did like a run walk. Got in 100 push-ups, 100 squats. Probably go back and do a little bit more push-ups, a little bit more squats a little bit later on today. We brought 10, 20, 30 pounds up here along with some med balls. I got some weight vests coming later in the week. Those will be good to utilize. And they'll be really treacherous on these hills. It'll be really, really difficult, but feeling really good. Got in my one meal for the day. That was just the eggs, crock pot meat. You know, part of the reason for showing you guys all this stuff is to show you how easily it's been integrated into my day-to-day, into my life. None of this has been difficult. None of this has been hard. It's been fairly simple the entire time. I haven't been, 100% carnivore. Through that first month, I did the carnivore challenge, and that was straight up. The only thing I had was some seasoning and things like that. Since that time, I've had some like cheese and I've had other forms of dairy. Most nights I finish off, which I don't even show you guys, but it's just yogurt and Slingshot protein. Here and there along the way during the 100 days, I've eaten a Quest bar. I've had some different products that people have sent me that have been keto, but there hasn't been an intentional carbohydrate. There hasn't been, I've had milk, which has carbohydrates in it, but I haven't specifically like eaten a potato, rice, ice cream, a candy bar, anything of that nature. So anyway, it's been awesome. Today's day 96, I believe. Got just a few more days of it, and I'm still going to continue to be meat based. And so I realized that there's not a lot of color to this series that I'm doing. It's not fancy, but that was the point in showing it to you, is that it doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to be consistent. And I'm still staying in good shape. I could be in way better shape just by kind of, honing in and focusing in on it a little bit more. But I'm trying to make some decisions on, what I'm going to do next. And I'll be sharing that with you guys. And I'll let you know early. That way, I was talking to my wife about helping people to build up their consistency with their workouts. And that might be kind of the next move, is to, say, hey, let's see if we can do, 30 days or so of straight training. Because to do it every day can be kind of difficult. And so far over the last several days, I'm always doing my 10-minute squats. I'm always doing my 10-minute walks. I've been very consistent over the last 20 days with the 10-minute squat even, and also, you guys know, the 10-minute walks have been in there for a long time. And then additionally, I've been adding in 100 squats and 100 push-ups. Well, that would be really cool to just extend something like that out for a while. The diet side of things is tough, but I started Operation Get Less Fatterist. I started No Carbs Till Christmas in October, and you guys joined in with me, and luckily we got so many of you to lose weight. And if you think about it, it worked out in a really strange way, because the coronavirus was made aware, by a lot of us by around November, and it didn't really hit the US until a little bit later on. But I had a lot of you guys have, through my recommendations, have lost a lot of weight and gotten yourselves healthier. So, I mean, it's really cool to think that you guys took the initiative from hearing something that I said. You interpreted that as, hey, you know what? I need to get off my butt and I need to get moving and I need to try this diet. It's time that I make some changes. You adopted those changes. Those changes have helped you lose weight, and as a result, you're healthier for the current situation that we're in, with the extra stress that it has. And who knows, God knows what this virus could actually do, if you catch it. But everyone's stronger from following along with some of the stuff that I've been recommending, and I'm appreciative of that, and I'm appreciative of all the hard work that you guys have been putting in. Anyway, just gonna sit here and soak up some sun, and going to make a post on Instagram, try to keep that race for the race to 0 followers. I lost around 2,500 people yesterday, and hopefully if I keep running my mouth appropriately, I can see if I can get myself from 490,000 people to 0. I don't know, probably never happen. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Day's coming to a close out here in Bodega. About to cook up a New York strip. Got some steaks sitting out that I've been letting sit here for about 2 hours or so. Let them come closer to room temperature before I cook them. And I'm excited to make them. Look at those steaks. Yeah. Who that? Hard squats. Yeah. Cooked up some New York steak, just real easy, just fried it up in this pan. Simple. Cooked it up there, gonna throw some butter on there, and it's gonna be amazing.